I'd like to show you what this pattern really is. I've seen people on the internet speculating, and well, their speculation is what they're doing is not even close to being true, for one thing. And another thing, it's quite dangerous because what it is that they're doing is they're demonizing innocent people. Now this pattern you see right here would be known as the basic pattern that creates the flower of life. The flower of life pattern is right here. As you see, it's made up out of a whole lot of circles, and it makes what looks like flowers. This is the pattern that everything in the universe is created out of. Mathematically speaking, there is very much that can be done with the flower of life pattern to demonstrate that that is the pattern of life itself, of creation itself. Now that flower of life pattern came out in the ancient times in more than one form. One of the forms that it came out with was in the weaving. As I'm showing here, this weaving with an ancient Hebrew pictograph on there. This is actually called the hay, and the hay was also known as sacred dance, or holy dance, or spirit dance, whatever you want to call it. But that is what was the beginning of what people called the Holy Spirit, because the ancient people would dance and they would reveal things from their God through that dance. But anyhow, it was used to create their language. And in the flower of life pattern, here's a card that I have here from all the pictographs that I had redone. But let's get back to this pattern right here. This is the same exact pattern. And I've seen people out there demonizing other people because they see that where people tape their windows up like that and they're pointing at them. They're saying those people are witches. That is utter nonsense. It's utter nonsense. But anyhow, that pattern there developed life itself, created life itself. Now I'll show you another pattern that people don't know much about. And that's this pattern up here. And if you take a look at that pattern right there, and you research what is known as the Ugarit cuneiform script, which is another ancient language thought of that may even be older than the pictograph language, and people don't know much about it, but I'm going to tell you what it is. It's the same exact thing as this. So you got this angle, these angles right here, and then you get this angle right here. It was their weaving pattern. Depending on how you look at the pattern, whether you look at it this way or you look at it that way, you'll see it's a simple weaving pattern. I just felt the need that I see this stuff going on out there, and people are trying to, they're just doing something that's wrong. They shouldn't be doing it. They're trying to demonize people that did nothing but tape up their windows because a hurricane was coming. Now, how pathetic is that to bother people about that?